But most of all, even as a little kid, I was taught a set of values. Like tools for life, hard work, responsibility, and the key to making it all work, commitment.
First Western Bank and Trust. You can bank on us.
The right way to top a sub is with real red wine vinegar made from red grapes and no food coloring. And the right way to film it is in slow motion. Obviously. Because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
This broadcast on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by
Hi, I'm Agent Simon Irv Pro with CRSF. What is CRSF? We're the Cleanup and Restoration Special Forces.
Hoorah!
We're ServPro's first responders to your property's disaster.
Admit it, you're no good at handling disaster alone.
Like when you got dumped in high school by Janet Fillmore. She married three-time world champion yodeler Jovan Bovic. With the Janet disaster, you didn't have a team. Now, you have a team. Elite ServPro operatives, highly trained in disaster cleanup and restoration. If it's fire damage, Agent Fred Iyer. From burnt to unburnt, he does that. But oh wait, it's water. Boom, Agent Winston Otter. He's been called the human sponge. But Simon, what about mold? Agent Marlon Old. He holds the world record for fastest mold remediation. And finally, Agent Smith. He's in charge of restoring your property to its original state. So if you sprung a leak, lit your curtains on fire, or your insulation looks like week old bagels, call ServPro.
In southwestern and south central North Dakota, on any given day at any given moment, a Dakota Community Bank and Trust customer is logging in or signing on to do their online or mobile banking. We believe that community banking can blend both the past with down-home customer service in-house and the future with modern banking conveniences and technology for our customers anywhere, like here or here, all while honoring our long-standing tradition of community-first oriented banking here at Dakota Community Bank and Trust.
Ackerman Esvold, your neighbors, friends, and family who are working for you. The local team with local availability and accountability for all of your engineering, architecture, environmental, transportation, and land development needs. Your project can rely on Ackerman Esvold. Find them online at ackermanesvold.com. When you start your project, talk with Ackerman Surveying and Associates. Our experienced surveying team guides you in the right direction with planning, platting, and lot and boundary surveys. The trusted name in land surveying, the trusted name in architecture and engineering is Ackerman Surveying and Ackerman Esvold. Find them at ackermanesvold.com.
Finding the right bank can be transformative for your small business. The best bank for your business will offer competitive fees and so much more. At BNC National Bank, our team is proud to offer you a helpful, supportive, above and beyond banking relationship. Starting to stress about the complexities of qualifying for a small business loan? BNC can guide you through the process with much less stress and likely far more success. Speak to one of our team members today.
The right way to top a sub is with real red wine vinegar made from red grapes and no food coloring. And the right way to film it is in slow motion. Obviously. Because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
It's water. Boom. Agent Winston Otter. He's been called the human sponge.
Our stylists are trained to understand the nuances of cutting men's hair. Less pomp, more adore, huh, Brittany?
Square face, wavy hair.
Mid-fade with a textured top. Finish it off with a hard part and taper that neckline, coach.
Cowlick, what's the move? It's not just all about hard work here.
Hit all. 7. Pressure. Points. Yeah.
It takes expertise to be a sport clip stylist.
Here?
That's the spot. Right there, huh?
Sport Clips, the pros in men's hair.
Garrison 6-1. Wilton Wing 4-1. Stan Brock 3-1. Probably wants to watch the 5 Flash. Check number 5, 5-2. Washburn, Wilbur Flasher is 5-2. Flasher 4-3. Center Stack is still no mark. Stolen. Central obviously Shiloh in the class of Region 5 for a lot of years old. And this is an important game. You've got Stanlington, Garrison, and Stan Brock will continue to solidify position in the Region 5 tournament.
of what we do really comes down to combining different aspects of patient care. Here at Premier Chiropractic, we love combining soft tissue work, the adjustment, and exercises together. We found that this gets the best results for our patients. We have 3 chiropractors to fit the needs of the entire family, a rehab area for our exercises and equipment for any athlete to improve performance. Give us a call and we will get you back to doing what you love.
Are you moving your business or your home across the town or across the country? We know it can be stressful. To ensure your possessions arrive on time, intact, and on budget, make your move with Jobbers Moving and Storage. Jobbers can help you with every aspect of your move. With our efficient step-by-step approach to move management, we can tailor a plan to suit your needs and schedule. With locations in Bismarck, Fargo, Minot, and Aberdeen, Jobbers Moving and Storage is your choice. Visit jobberswarehouse.com. It's Jobbers Moving and Storage.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Legacy Financial Partners, the Bone and Joint Center, Ask Fitness, Thompson Larson Funeral Home, First Choice Physical Therapy, The Hoopster, KX News, Century Eyewear, 701 Realty, North Country Sportswear, Morelli's Distributing, Qdoba, Jersey Mike's Subs, Nathan Stremick Signal Realty, Eyes on Burdick, Chuppy Health, Subway, The Beaupre Law Firm, Minot's Finest Collision Center, State Farm Paul Siebert, Minot Hockey Boosters, Prestwich Orthodontics, Hub International, The UPS Store, Planet Pizza, Northern Plains Heating and Air, Roger Ward Moving and Storage, Ackerman S. Fold, Premier Chiropractic, Vibeto Orthodontics, Dakota Community Bank and Trust, Jerome's Collision Center, Tires Plus, First Western Bank and Trust, Jobbers Moving and Storage, Sport Clips, Shots Crossroads, Planning Team Financial Advisors, ServPro, BNC National Bank, Shields. Make sure to like and follow PSP Network on all social media platforms. PSP Network, it's game day.
The Troopers 33 seniors, a junior and a sophomore, are in that starting five for their 6th-year head coach, Justin Cole. For the Standing Rock Warriors tonight, and their head coach in his second season. At the guards, joined in the backcourt by the Twin. Tossing in 23 points tonight. Ridley's a 6'2 junior. Joined in that front line by Johnny Duke. Who's out for the first about 4 games of the season. Like injury, he's back now. Junior center, second-year head coach is Bradley. From last night, that was Planet Pizza. All right, fans, we are just about set for basketball. Standing Rock High School tonight. 4 games going to play. Norberg and Beheeler will check it out. Garrison in red uniforms, outlined in white. And the Standing Rock Warriors in their home whites, outlined in that blue and yellow. Tipped up to Kurzman, right to the top. Kurzman is an electric scorer in his own right, averaging 20 points a game. Garrison will come out, man-to-man. Bradley has a high screen to Healer, goes baseline, almost taken away off the hands. Looking for losing the baseline. Little Hale Perkins. That's a good pass for the Troopers. And the Warriors will trigger in. Just underway, 2-0 on the BC Bank scoreboard. Corner 3 ball. Garrison. Oh, great pressure. Down to 6-8. Norenberg has 2. Kurzman has 2. And Garrison on top, 4-3. Standing Rock goes free throw line to Luke. Tries a step back. Beheeler down the right side of the lane. Slams on the brakes. Has to toss it out. Safety valve to Harrison. Brentley on a hand back from Luger. Now in the corner, 3 ball from Andre Twin. High up in Rainbow, no good. Rebound wrapped out of bounds. Last one by Harrison. And it'll belong to the red-shirted Garrison Troopers.
Garrison had practice with us, really good. Ball barely gets around and then put a pass in the
Severson has it in the forward corner for the Troopers. Now up top to Braxton Aguilar. Back to Severson. Lob it over the top. And good fighting defense there by Healer. Down, last touch of the Warriors. And tonight's game brought to you in part by Planet Pizza. I'm serving the Magic City for 25 years with 30-inch Planet Pizza that's out of this world. Call now at 852-1700. Planet Pizza, out of this world. Kurzman on the out-of-bounds play number 1. Doesn't get a shot. Engelhardt. As the Warriors are man-to-man. Little screen handoff play. Kurzman got to go in and out. And the rebound to Garrison. It'll belong to Garrison.
He told Colton he's shooting. Obviously, he said he's open. We're running sets off that inbound play.
Aguilar has it. Three-point shot, no good for Aguilar. No good. Severson on the ball. Norenberg collects the rebound. And back comes Garrison, moving right to left. Troopers get a high screen. Kurzman rejects it. On the block to Aguilar. He'll drive the baseline to the left.
I'm impressed with Garrison so far. They're very patient. They know how to get that shot off the team out here. Pull up, not get through against the
shot for 3. Luger hits that 3 ball. Oh, a little handoff. Nice play inside as you get it down deep to Norenberg, and he's able to finish those.
Londe Twin with the foul. That's where Thane Beheeler's got to learn to either front or 3-quarter. Don't get pinned behind the scene there and
Norberg definitely has a weight advantage and a height advantage in the post, but he's got to use his quickness to get around the bottom side of that screen.
And Norberg, I was checking our audio there. Did he miss both those, Cole?
He missed both.
Okay. Brady Norberg misfires from the charity stripe. Luger going for back-to-back threes, misfires. Rebound to Kurzman. Off the tip, he throws it over to Braxton Eigelhart. Garrison on top, 5'6". 6'5", I beg your pardon. And a takeaway. Too tall in the post for Norberg. Brentley Harrison strolls into the front court. Standing Rock now against the zone defense for Garrison. Bradley comes to Twin, dissects. Oh, nice pass, got it down low, and Luger on the fun side.
That was just a nice no-look pass, finished by Luger in the paint, but just to get the defense shifting.
And Standing Rock now leads. A couple lead changes early on. Now you get a drive and a glide for Connor Kurzman, and he's hit on the way in. It's going to go against, I think it was Leandre Twin, his second.
His second, yeah.
And you get Trey Eigelhart in. Oh, nice play on the inbound. Sievertson reverses it home.
The last time down, Garrison did that pop out to the three, now went back door because they were overplaying.
And looks like we might be having some audio problems, Cole, as apparently folks can't hear us. So we'll try to take a break when we can and see if we can get that squared up. And the free throw there by Brentley Harrison is good. Harrison gets them both. Standing Rock on top, 9-8.
Nice finishing move from Thane Beeler on the wing out there.
Yeah, Behealer in attack mode. Open is Leandre Twin. Puts it on the deck, drives in, taken away. Here comes a 3-on-2 developing. Kurzman lost the handle. Oh, he tipped it to Sievertson, who missed the bunny, and he couldn't corral the rebound putback. And now you get an early shuffle the puppies.
Lance Bradley had a little shake and bake and just drug his foot there a little bit in the paint, but nice move. Just jump stop and pull up strong.
Hopefully we've got the audio figured out here, as I had to take a couple other inputs down, and I believe that we should be back in business here, as we're getting a lot of natural sound, but they weren't hearing us, which is unfortunate. We had so much good insight. Misfired shot there by Lane Austin, who's on for Garrison.
I'm looking at my score sheet. I got 12-8, not 11-8. What do you got, TD?
Yeah, I was working on some audio things there, so I probably missed a couple. As Kurzman stopping and popping in the left side of the lane, he's got it.
Now Garrison switches from a 1-3-1 now to a 2-3 zone to kind of mix it up a little bit in Standing Rock.
Lance Bradley looking for Harrison off a double screen up top. Couple bounces his left, fades and fires, no good. Rebound, Little Hale Perkins gets it up to Kurzman. Kurzman wants to attack, might have got hit across the side of the head, no call. Standing Rock back quickly. Oh, almost taken away, and it is. Nice play, Trey Eigelhart. Back comes Perkins. He will step into a straight-on three. In and out. Flat-footed rebound to Lance Bradley. Standing Rock on top on your BNC Bank scoreboard, 11-10. Luger gets a post up. And offensive foul. Beheeler dug that left shoulder into the defense, and it gets whistled for it.
Yeah, as soon as you lower the shoulder, create space on the defense who's got his feet set. That's unfortunate. It's automatic offensive foul. And everybody thinks just because defensively you're moving, you can't take a charge, but you can.
Closing in on the waning moments here, the first quarter. 11-10, Standing Rock on top. Expect this one to be close throughout. Leandre Twin better be careful. He just about picked up his third in the backcourt. Kersman crosses him over. Ooh, there's a step. Right to the rim.
Saw the quickness there. 6 in the first quarter here so far for Kersman.
Been battling a leg injury. Oh, now a passing lane defense. Kersman takes us away, and he drives in for 2 more.
You're seeing the athleticism of Connor Kersman, averaging 21 a game.
Yeah, Coach Folk said he hasn't really been healthy the whole year. But you wouldn't know it by his numbers, and he looks pretty good tonight. Sievertson, high school hideout, Austin, layup good. And we get a timeout. Timeout on the floor brought to you by Hubbard National Insurance. You can contact them at 4204 Boulder Ridge Road in Northwest Bismarck for all your insurance needs. 16-11, Garrison on top of Standing Rock. Back after this break on the PSP Network.
Your business or your home, across the town or across the country. We know it can be stressful. To ensure your possessions arrive on time, intact, and on budget, make your move with Jobbers Moving and Storage. Jobbers can help you with every aspect of your move. With our efficient step-by-step approach to move management, we can tailor a plan to suit your needs and schedule. With locations in Bismarck, Fargo, Minot, and Aberdeen, Jobbers Moving and Storage is your choice. Visit jobberswarehouse.com. It's Jobbers Moving and Storage.
Now we're still making sure those audio things are figured out here as Garrison steps in front of the pass there, and the Troopers have it. Oh, nice shot fake. Sievertson, sweet play.
Garrison's doing a nice job of mixing up their defense. 1-3-1, back to a 2-3. Then they go man for a little bit. Now they're back in a 2-3, so kind of confusing Standing Rock on the offensive end of how to attack their defense.
Yeah, Standing Rock's just kind of falling in love with a three-pointer. Now you get a step-in shot there, no good. There's a rebound just into the game is Adam Eagleshield, and that super sub for the Warriors is going to go to the free throw line.
Yeah, Brady Norberg just got to keep his hands vertical. He's 6'8", long arms. Fortunately, when you drop them down, they lose your verticality and pick up a foul.
Adam Eagleshield, I was impressed with him at the Man-In Holiday Tournament. He just kept having good game after good game. Had a double-double in the semifinal win against Linton HMB, did Adam Eagleshield. Knocks down the first free throw, makes it 18-12. Second one from the Serve Pro free throw line is good for Eagleshield. Serve Pro, trained technicians, advanced technology, fire and water cleanup and restoration. It's Serve Pro. Braxton Eigelhardt gives it off to Perkins. Post up Norenberg. Little jump hook in the paint, no good. Rebound wrapped by Twin, cleared by Luger. Sideline fast break, you better get on Lance Bradley. Ooh, itchy trigger. Now instead we get it to Harrison. Brentley, back to Lance Bradley from downtown, in and out. Norenberg skies for a rebound.
Standing Rock needs to push the issue a little bit here. Don't let the defense get set up for Garrison. They seem like they're just out of sync here a little bit, trying to score on the offensive end. Yeah, the jump shots aren't falling, but you just got to get a couple quick, easy layups and transition.
Almost a takeaway by Luger, it is. Completes the steal to Lance Bradley. Bradley, why not? He's going to hit one eventually. No, he's a little cold here in the first quarter. Perkins tips the rebound to himself, and Garrison with the shot clock off can go 4-1 here to end the first quarter. Down to 15 seconds to play in the quarter. And now to Braxton Eigelhardt. He'll go high screen and roll with Norenberg. Eigelhardt still with the bounce. Pull up baseline jumper, short. Rebound on the weak side. Norenberg, nice catch, went up, and he's fouled. Eagleshield says, how did I get a foul there? But that'll send Brady Norenberg to the stripe.
Just good offensive set from Garrison there. That keeping the ball alive, tipping it back to yourself. Norberg catches and put it up, but I was impressed with that baseline move by Braxton Eigelhardt. He's got a little quick step to him.
And Norenberg missed a couple there from a moment ago. He knocks down that one, the big 6'8" senior. Sets the second one, in and out. Perkins with a hand on a rebound, and Standing Rock can't get a shot off. That's the end of one from 48s tonight, 19-13 Garrison. We'll come back to the second quarter after this break on the PSP Network.
Great smiles come from Vibetta Orthodontics. Vibetta Orthodontics is a certified Invisalign provider. Invisalign fits your budget and your lifestyle. Braces for children, teens, and adults with affordable monthly payments. Schedule your complimentary consultation and exam by logging on to VibettaOrthodontics.com or by calling 701-839-6010.
Great smiles come from Vibetta Orthodontics.
In southwestern and south central North Dakota, on any given day at any given moment, a Dakota Community Bank and Trust customer is logging in or signing on to do their online or mobile banking. We believe that community banking can blend both the past with down-home customer service in-house and the future with modern banking conveniences and technology for our customers anywhere, like here or here, all while honoring our long-standing tradition of community-first oriented banking here at Dakota Community Bank and Trust.
Many of our
Back in action. Again, we apologize for those audio difficulties. Start the game, had a few too many inputs turned on. Block shot, return to sender, and now Little Hill Perkins runs into and drawing a charge there is Ryan Weddle. The sophomore has been getting a lot of time lately for Standing Rock.
You can just see the fundamentals that Coach Bradley's trying to teach. You're stand your ground, hold it, get those offensive fouls on the players. A lot of times kids try to pull up and not take that pressure.
Brentley Harrison winds up a three, no good.
Standing Rock is just cold from the perimeter. They only got 1 3 tonight. Brentley Harris hit that early.
There's a little head and shoulder fake, and a nice play again by Braxton Eigelhart.
I like his athleticism. He gets to the rim, kind of a slasher, finishes well.
Garrison extends their lead to 8, 21-13. There's Harrison, and he finishes that one. Brentley Harrison looking to claw Standing Rock back into the contest. And now you get a steal. Harrison with the takeaway. Perkins going back. Harrison layup. No good, he missed it. Eagle Shield fighting for a rebound. Put it up and in.
And those are the things that get Standing Rock back in that game, so Garrison's got to be careful, not let these quick runs go into play.
Braxton Eigelhart have a night so far.
You can score, I can score.
Yeah, this one you think Standing Rock's getting a little mojo going. Eigelhart answers with a three. Eagle Shield inside out. Lance Bradley off the side of the backboard. Eagle Shield got it back, put it up. Might have been blocked by Perkins. Cleared by Braxton Eigelhart. Here comes Connor Kurzman. And now with Nornberg out of the game, you got a bunch of 6'2" guys out there, and now you're going to get a couple guys tangled up on the weak side, and foul's going to go on Weddle. He's trying to deny Trayson Eigelhart.
Was one of the wrong place, wrong times. Had a basket cut, was kind of moving, impeded his progress.
Adam Eagle Shield off. Kurzman curls and inbounds, rises in the paint, no good. Rebound, Brentley Harrison. Garrison by a touchdown on your BNC Bank scoreboard, 24-17. Skip pass taken away. Little Hill Perkins with the thievery, and now here's Kurzman in traffic, and he's dangerous in transition. And he's going to be bumped, and Connor Kurzman to the free throw line to shoot two.
You know, we talked about the transition play of Standing Rock, but it seems like Garrison's pushing the issue in the tempo a little bit here this first half and really putting the pressure and getting Standing Rock on their heels. And as we mentioned earlier, foul trouble. Leonde Twin with 2, and now Ryan Weddell with 2.
Kurzman at the free throw line. Rattles that one off, no good. Nornberg back on. You got to kind of manage Brady's minutes, so he'll get a couple different times and opportunities to have a blow or two as Kurzman, 21-point-a-game scorer, knocks down the second. Quick start for him. I got him for 9. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. Weddle has the bounce up top, and there's a kick for Kurzman. And we can tell you that tonight's game brought to you in part by Roger Ward Moving and Storage, proudly helping the region with their moving and storage needs since 1942. Find them online at rogerwardmovingandstorage.com. Deep three, Brentley Harrison contested. Nornberg battling for a rebound. Beheeler shot up, and he's fouled. Trayson Eigelhart got a piece of Beheeler. There was some bodies banging around down there as Eigelhart just picked up his second.
Well, and I think that's what Garrison's trying to do is 2-3 zone. They're trying to crash the boards, try to keep the ball alive, and then Standing Rock had 3 go to the offensive glass that time.
And Thane Beheeler rattles that first free throw in. And Beheeler will set the second. The 6'4 junior, swish. From the Serve Pro free throw line, Beheeler gets them both. Under 5:40 to play. As dissecting the paint, shot blocked there. Lane Austin returned to sender, but it goes right to Little Hale Perkins, who hits it from downtown.
He's got to have one of the best names, Little Hale, from 3.
I like it when you say it better. There's Brentley Harrison for 3. Every time Garrison seems like they might have a chance to pull away, Standing Rock's had an answer thus far. Austin up to Little Hale Perkins. Crosses over, goes around Beheeler, fades from the left wing. Yes!
He was a 6 man, now starting here tonight for a sickness for one of the Englehart kids and doing a nice job here so far.
Weddle, extra pass. Bradley, shot up, no good from downtown. Hit the score, or the standard, and that will be.
I got Lance Bradley 0 for 4 from 3-pointers here tonight, and all of them have been really good shots, within rhythm, good timing, just not knocking him down.
Hey fans, today's game brought to you in part by the UPS store. They're on South Broadway in Minot in the Marketplace Foods Plaza. They're there for all your packing and shipping needs. Standing Rock extends pressure. Garrison hasn't had too much problems with that. Better not leave this guy open. Kurzman, hello. He can score in bunches, folks.
Got 12 in the game here tonight.
11-point lead on the road for the Garrison Troopers. Straight away Harrison from downtown. No, back 10. Rebound, Beheeler. Goes to Bradley. In the corner, Harrison sets. No, short. Weak side board, and the carom cleared by Braxton Eigelhart. Eigelhart will push the issue. Oh, poked away from behind. Nice play by Weddle. And now here comes Brentley Harrison. Goes up over Norenberg, who did a good job contesting without fouling.
Very good contest at the rim.
He got his steps collected and didn't foul. Tough to make a shot over 6'8". Garrison by 11. It's been kind of a dormant Warrior crowd tonight. They just haven't gotten them into it yet. Eigelhart from downtown. Nope, too strong. Rebound off of Weddle. It'll be Trooper basketball.
You know, we mentioned how Standing Rock hasn't had a game here for 10 days. You kind of see a little of the sloppiness taking place here, not necessarily the smoothness on offense. Getting a little second wind here's kind of with Brentley Harrison checks out of the ball game.
Chasen Harrison will come on, the 6'1 freshman. Kurzman gets it into Norenberg. Banging his way in, drop stepping, shot up. Oh, in and out. Rebound, Braxton Eigelhart, put it back in.
Braxton Eigelhart just kind of does those dirty work. He just grinds, gets those rebounds.
Oh, down low, they left Johnny Luger, and he scores. Hasn't been too many easy ones tonight for Standing Rock, as that Trooper defense has been locked in. 3 minutes to play first half, I beg your pardon. Oh, there's a quick first step again as Kurzman is causing damage.
Just that hesitation move, but his first step, he just get a lot of space.
Oh, they shovel it down low. Luger, point blank, layup, 2 more. Nice setup there by Lance Bradley.
You can tell Bradley and Luger have played together for many years. No look pass.
37-26 on your BNC Bank scoreboard. Garrison on top by 11. Austin will lob it over the top, and Beheeler got into Norenberg, and then he got popped. It takes about 1, 2, 3 guys to help Brady Norenberg back up. He is some big timber.
Well, and Garrison did a nice job of clearing out that backside for that high-low pass. And Thane Beheeler, if he's going to front, he's got to be a full front to get that tip. If not, he's going to be beat back door and just had to foul, unfortunately.
Beheeler, give him a second to make sure all the marbles are intact. Man, he's still feeling it, so he's going to come off.
I didn't see how hard he hit his head. Was it the foot that hit him, or was it the ground that he hit his head on?
Yeah, I couldn't tell. So instead of Norenberg shooting 2, you're going to have Little Hale Perkins will come off the Trooper bench. Nice start of the game for Little Hale. He's got 5 points in the contest.
And Coach Bradley was telling me that it's his nephew. Little Hale Perkins is his nephew. So.
Well, you know dang well he wants to play well then. If it's a relative coaching the other team.
Got to talk a little trash during the holidays.
Little Hale shooting. I think they called that on the shot, so a little confusion there as they were thinking some guys should crash, and they didn't, but Little Hale. And now going to get zebra convention. Was it a bonus?
Well, he wasn't shooting. Remember how he did the high-low pass and he got tripped up and fell? So it would have been on the ground. So, yeah, front of him 1-1. You miss. Unfortunately, it was a missed call by the officials, but one call missed. You just call it a dead ball and give it back.
If you miss the front end, do you give it to Standing Rock or is it a jump ball? Or?
Well, if they both picked it up, they should have probably went to the jump ball.
Yeah. Well, no harm, no foul. Garrison misses on one end. Standing Rock misses on the other end. Now in transition, Austin couldn't get it. Rebound tipped once, twice, ricocheted, and a nice save by Austin. Kurzman rises, contested shot, no good. And are you going to get Severson over the back?
Garrison is just active on the offensive boards, getting tips and keeping it alive.
Going to get
Jason
Harrison, yep.
He had a nice JV game. I was watching him in that third and fourth corner, very active, up-and-coming sophomore.
And you're going to get TJ Severson
Freshman.
At the line. This time it'll be a bonus. Got to make one to get one, and Severson swishes that first one. TJ Severson will set the second. I thought I heard Coach Folk yell out, "Let's go Hurricane." I don't know what that is, but it sounds good.
He had to make the free throw first, right?
Couldn't make the free throw to get the defense set.
Your stats are what more important than what spot you got on the defense.
And now an unforced error as Standing Rock just gives it away. Jersey Mike's brings you tonight's game. You can vote for the Jersey Mike's Player of the Week on the PSP Network Facebook page. Jersey Mike's is a sub above. Troopers by a dozen. Braxton Eigelhart, high right side. Set play, Kurzman. Oh, the lane opens, good.
Just a nice set play there for a clear out on the left wing and just a nice layup and finish by Kurzman.
Maybe that was Hurricane. Now a poke check away. Bradley has to track it back. Austin's going to put the one-man press on him. Now he retreats. Standing Rock still with 20 to shoot. Cross-court pass. Oh, might have been taken away. It was. And now here you get Austin. In traffic. Shot fake goes up. Missed the shot. Rebound tipped out. And Garrison's just a step quicker right now, but this time they're going to lose the basketball, and it'll go to the Warriors.
I mean, there's guys on the ground diving from Garrison. You got 3 Standing Rock players standing straight leg and not getting on the ground, getting some of that hustle out there that we need.
And you get a Hub International Insurance timeout on the court. You can call Hub International today for all your personal and business insurance needs. Garrison impressive here in the first half. They lead by 14 over Standing Rock. Back with more of the second quarter action after this break on the PSP Network.
Ackerman Esvold, your neighbors, friends, and family who are working for you. The local team with local availability and accountability for all of your engineering, architecture, environmental, transportation, and land development needs. Your project can rely on Ackerman Esvold. Find them online at ackermanesvold.com. When you start your project, talk with Ackerman Surveying and Associates. Our experienced surveying team guides you in the right direction with planning, platting, and lot and boundary surveys. The trusted name in land surveying, the trusted name in architecture and engineering is Ackerman Surveying and Ackerman Esvold. Find them at ackermanesvold.com.
Todd Domres, Cole Higlin, John Samuelson back at Standing Rock High School. Warriors down by 14 here in the first half. A little 1-3-1 trapping pressure. Now Garrison will settle back into a little zone defense. Leandre Twin tries to get it down low to Eagle Shield, and he's hit by Little Hale Perkins.
And that's where Standing Rock's got 2 guys on the post. One's got to slide up to the high post and get that high-low option or a kick to the corner where they can kind of get Garrison out of their defensive pressure. But they're doing a nice job of mixing up their defense and kind of confusing Standing Rock.
Brentley Harrison will trigger it inbounds. Comes to Lance Bradley. Fires it back to Harrison. Looking for Eagle Shield. Skips it cross court to Weddle. Extra pass Luger for 3. No. Rebound. Kurzman in traffic. Corrals it for Garrison. 95 seconds to play in the first half. Braxton Eigelhardt off the iron. Trying to hit the corner 3 ball. Couldn't. Harrison with a defensive rebound. Flies into the front court. Harrison spins baseline. Fades in and out. Rebound Sievertson. Now developing 2-on-1. Kurzman, a good hustle back for Weddle. Takes it away. Lance Bradley, it'd be good for Standing Rock to have Bradley hit one. Now Harrison tries again. Yes! From downtown. And a foul.
Harrison's really keeping them in here the game here tonight. Got 12 in the first half here tonight.
And you can get Braxton Eigelhardt on a rebound foul. And they're going to give Standing Rock the basketball. 6 team fouls on Garrison. Not a bonus situation as Eigelhardt picks up his first. Could be a little momentum swing here as Harrison leaves it for, Bradley leaves it for Harrison, who was out of bounds.
Yeah, he's the inbounder, just didn't quite get all the way inbounds. Lance Bradley needed to just wait half a second there to get his feet set.
Hey fans, tonight's game brought to you by Northern Plains Heating and Air. 25 years experience as your heating and air experts. You can find them online at northern-plains.com. Shot clock off. Garrison will hold it, as we can tell you that tonight's game also brought to you in part by Prestwich Orthodontics. Take your smile to the next level with Invisalign, 852-2646, or visit minotbraces.com today as Garrison trying to hold it for the last shot, couldn't do it.
Yeah, just got a little too much dribbling with the ball here with 10 seconds left to go, but Garrison's picking up man-to-man.
Luger has it, down to 10 seconds to play, now down to 8. Standing Rock's got to hurry. Bradley crosses over a couple times, bounces it down low. Eagle Shield shot up. Oh, missed it. Couldn't end the first half in style, and an impressive 16 minutes are in the books for the road team tonight. The Garrison Troopers will come back with our premier chiropractic halftime report. BNC Bank scoreboard at halftime, it is Garrison 40, Standing Rock 29, and this is Class B basketball on the PSP Network.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Legacy Financial Partners, The Bone and Joint Center, Ask Fitness, Thompson Larson Funeral Home, First Choice Physical Therapy, The Hoopster, KX News, Century Eyewear, 701 Realty, North Country Sportswear, Morelli's Distributing, Qdoba, Jersey Mike's Subs, Nathan Stremick Signal Realty, Eyes on Burdick, Chuppy Health, Subway, The Beaupre Law Firm, Minot's Finest Collision Center, State Farm Paul Siebert, Minot Hockey Boosters, Prestwich Orthodontics, Hub International, The UPS Store, Planet Pizza, Northern Plains Heating and Air, Roger Ward Moving and Storage, Ackerman S. Vold, Premier Chiropractic, Vibeto Orthodontics, Dakota Community Bank and Trust, Jerome's Collision Center, Tires Plus, First Western Bank and Trust, Jobbers Moving and Storage, Sport Clips, Shots Crossroads, Planning Team Financial Advisors, ServPro, BNC National Bank, Shields. Make sure to like and follow PSP Network on all social media platforms. PSP Network, it's game day.
Are you moving your business or your home across the town or across the country? We know it can be stressful. To ensure your possessions arrive on time, intact, and on budget, make your move with Jobbers Moving and Storage. Jobbers can help you with every aspect of your move. With our efficient step-by-step approach to move management, we can tailor a plan to suit your needs and schedule. With locations in Bismarck, Fargo, Minot, and Aberdeen, Jobbers Moving and Storage is your choice. Visit jobberswarehouse.com. It's Jobbers Moving and Storage.
Bank can be transformative for your small business. The best bank for your business will offer competitive fees and so much more. At BNC National Bank, our team is proud to offer you a helpful, supportive, above and beyond banking relationship. Starting to stress about the complexities of qualifying for a small business loan? BNC can guide you through the process with much less stress and likely far more success. Speak to one of our team members today.
Now we're back at Standing Rock High School. We're at halftime. Garrison on top, 40-29. Apologize for our audio troubles at the start of the contest tonight. As boy, we were talking and we had some great insight, and nobody heard it.
My wife would say, "Well done."
Oh, we were talking about Garrison and the good start to their season. Quality wins against Wilton Wing and in overtime, and Velva, who's got a good club. We talked about Standing Rock and their win in the Mandan Holiday tournaments and the fact that they got third in the Barnes County tournament, and the people that are the key players. We talked about Connor Kurzman, who's had a great first half here. We've talked about Brady Norenberg, the size that he brings, and the Standing Rock Warriors, and Brentley Harrison has got his thing going. So yeah, we kind of got caught up right there in all of our stuff from the pregame. But I guess some thoughts from the first half here, Coles. We're on our Premier Chiropractic Intermission and Halftime Report. Dr. Kirk Mason, Dr. Cody Haugen, Dr. Becky Perry Domres can be found at premierchiropracticnd.com. Garrison leads by 11.
I was impressed with Garrison's just tempo. They pushed the pressure. They did a nice job on defense. They were switching from man-to-man to 1-3-1 back to a 2-3 with it really confused Standing Rock. And, you look at Standing Rock, Brentley Harrison, he showed up here tonight. He's got 12 so far, but Lance Bradley, averaging almost 15 a game, got 0. He's 0 for 4 from the three-point line, being a little hesitant, but foul troubles we mentioned. There's 3 kids with 2 fouls already for Standing Rock, which could come into play here in the second half, but Garrison just keeps pushing the tempo. But the one that surprised me is Braxton Engelhardt. He's just all over the place, getting loose rebounds, slashing to the rim. I mean, yes, Connor Kurzman's going to get his points and the respect that he definitely deserves, averaging 21 a game, but Braxton Engelhardt just kind of doing all the little dirty work out there and just making nice finishes. And then Norenberg, of course, his presence in the paint with his size has definitely made a difference here on Standing Rock.
Yeah, these two teams looking to increase their rankings. As we talked about the standings right now in Region 5, as you've got Shiloh leading the way. Garrison is second. And then you got Wilton Wing and these Standing Rock Warriors right there in the 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. So this is an important game as you get closer and closer to the Region 5 boys basketball tournament at the beginning of March from St. Mary's. And of course, the PSP Network will have broadcast coverage. We'll live stream every game from the Class B boys region tournament at St. Mary's. We break, we'll come back and dig into those numbers. Halftime brought to you by Premier Chiropractic, where they're focused on improving the health of the Minot and surrounding areas to the most cutting-edge advances in natural health care today. Garrison by 11. We're back with the numbers after this pause on the PSP Network.
We look forward to serving you here at your local community bank.
Every 10 minutes, 3 people in the United States will die from a preventable incident. More people are dying on our roadways and in their homes than ever before, but that's where the North Dakota Safety Council can help. Safety is our mission, from the workplace to any place. We're a private nonprofit that offers more than 150 training courses that are dynamic, hands-on, and effective. From CPR and first aid to driver safety and even workplace violence preparedness, we want to make sure your loved ones come home safe each night. Go to ndsc.org to see how together we can make a difference.
Garrison on top after an impressive first half, 40-29 in your BNC Bank scoreboard. We're back on our Premier Chiropractic halftime report. And here's those numbers, your first half stats, brought to you by Premier Chiropractic.
For the Standing Rock Warriors, Lance Bradley, as I mentioned at halftime, averaging 14.5 points a game, has held scoreless here so far. But Brentley Harrison's got 12. The Andre Twins, 0. Again, had a nice first half, just not really getting some buckets to fall there today. Thane Beheeler has 4, John Luger has 9, and Adam Eagleshield off the bench with 4 for 29 for Standing Rock. And for Garrison Troopers, Braxton Eigelhart with 9, Lake Aslan with 2, Connor Kurzman with 16. Nice aggressive first half for him, averaging 21.3, having 16 here so far. TJ Severston with 5, Little Hale Perkins starting for here tonight with 5, and Brady Nornberg with 3, for a total of 40-29 Garrison at half.
Brentley Harrison leads Standing Rock with a dozen, and Garrison paced by their leading scorer, Connor Kurzman, with 16. That's our Premier Chiropractic halftime report. Dr. Kirk Mason, Dr. Cody Haugen, Dr. Becky Perry Domres can be found at premierchiropracticnd.com. Third quarter is next here on the PSP Network. At halftime, Garrison on top, 40-29.
All right, bring it up. Come on. Someone's got to call a play. All right, let's go. I right, zoom, spider 2, Y banana. You don't like that one? Okay. I right, 40 power? No. You don't want that one either? All right, go kickoff. Get out of here. Let's go.
First Western is your independent community bank with all the online conveniences you want and an experienced team you can count on.
First Western Bank and Trust. You can bank on us.
Visiting the gym is an investment in yourself, and you deserve the very best. Our gym includes top-of-the-line equipment, modern amenities, and access to a professional personal trainer who will help you into shape and reach your weight goals in no time. No matter what skill or fitness level you have, there's something here for everyone. Our facility offers a great place to relax after a hard workout in our private steam room or lounge. Come experience the difference at our gym today and ask us how we can help you reach your full potential.
The magic of what we do really comes down to combining different aspects of patient care. Here at Premier Chiropractic, we love combining soft tissue work, the adjustment, and exercises together. We found that this gets the best results for our patients. We have 3 chiropractors to fit the needs of the entire family, a rehab area for our exercises and equipment, for any athlete to improve performance. Give us a call and we will get you back to doing what you love.
Getting set for the third quarter of play. Ooh, those couple high C's right there, huh, Cole?
Nice. Get some sugar in those kids right before bedtime.
I was looking for the kids with the Dippin' Dots, but I couldn't find those. That's only at the Bismarck Event Center.
Oh, did you smell those Indian tacos when we came in?
Yeah.
Oh, they smelled so good.
Troopers from Garrison have possession. Standing Rock comes out, little zone defense. High post, Little Hill Perkins. Extra pass, Kurzman from downtown, short. Rebound battle on the weak side. Eigelhart has it. Braxton fires. Back iron, no good. And you get a little high school hideout. This will be big for Lance Bradley. Oh, he's blocked from behind, but he's fouled as Braxton Eigelhart trying to track him down. I think this would be good for Standing Rock to get Lance Bradley going.
Absolutely. Get to the free throw line, get a quick, easy bucket. But that's what Standing Rock's got to do here. They got to pick up the tempo a little bit. Unfortunately, it might cause a few turnovers to begin with, but the quicker they can get back on offense before Garrison sets their half-court defense up, it just allows them an opportunity to score much quicker, and that's kind of to their advantage. They want to get up and down.
And as a shooter, Cole, what's the best thing to do?
Get to the free throw line.
See one go through. Lance Bradley saw that first one go through, and he swishes the second.
That's his first 2 points of the game here tonight.
Down to a single-digit lead, 40-31. Standing Rock in that zone as Braxton Eigelhart collects. Trayson Eigelhart up top as Garrison's gone to a little smaller lineup, and they cross-court it and they turn it over.
And that zone by Standing Rock now has kind of added some confusion to Garrison, where they played man the whole first half.
Well, they went to a smaller lineup because I do not see Brady Nornberg on the bench right now as he went down late in that first half, got popped in the side of the head.
Might be some of that
concussion protocol.
Concussion protocol, yeah.
Double high screen for Brentley Harrison. Thought about it, now he takes it. Nope, off the back iron. Rebound, Little Hale Perkins. Up the sideline, here comes Braxton Eigelhart for the Troopers. Troopers in red, Standing Rock in white. Kurzman, Trayson Eigelhart. Stopping and popping from the right elbow is Little Hale Perkins, no good. Sievertson rebounds. Eigelhart, extra pass. Kurzman cranks, in and out. Oh, and back out. Now you get a high school hideout. This time it's Brentley Harrison. Shot faking, going up against Sievertson. He got bumped. So now you're getting the zone for Standing Rock. You're getting some stops, and you're getting some transition opportunities, just like you called for, Coach.
Well, I mean, that's what they get. I mean, they want to get up and down. They want to get those quick releases, not necessarily the high school hideout, but the opportunity to get out in transition and score quickly before that defense gets set.
Brentley Harrison makes that free throw. Foul was on Trayson Eigelhart, by the way, his third. Brentley Harrison calmly knocks them both down. 4 straight to start the third quarter for the Warriors.
And for Harrison, he doesn't need a whole lot of room to get going, and he has such a quick release.
Sievertson to Kurzman on the right wing. Straight away, Trayson Eigelhart. Oh, pass in the paint, tipped away, almost stolen away by Standing Rock. Garrison lucky to keep it. Kurzman has it. Little Hale Perkins from downtown. No, back iron. Garrison gets a rebound, put back and in, and there is the X factor tonight has been Braxton Eigelhart.
He's just everywhere. He's just active on both ends of the court, and it's just nice to see how he can bring a little more to this team, averaging 14.7 games. You're at 11 here so far in the game this evening. And here he goes again.
Almost had a steal, kamikaze variety on that far sideline. Couldn't collect it, as we could tell you that, hey fans, your scoreboard tonight, as always, brought to you by BNC National Bank. Locations in North Dakota, Minnesota, Arizona. BNC National Bank provides you with banking and wealth management services for your business and family. You can visit BNC online today at bnc.bank. Garrison by 9. Free throw line jumper is down for Lance Bradley.
Remember, he was held scoreless in the first half, got to the free throw line, now balls are starting to fall for him.
Extra pass into the game, Lane Austin. That might have been partially blocked. Severson on the weak side. Shot faking, kick out wide open. Kurzman from downtown, no. Rebound wrapped off the backboard. Beheeler clears it. Thane chins it up, and it's taken away by Kurzman. Kurzman going to go 1-on-2, 1-on-3. He floats and scores.
The one-man offense, got the steal, broke the press, and finished.
Kurzman's been a one-man wrecking crew here for Garrison. They're back up by 9. Beheeler, kick out to Bradley. Oh, there's a steal. Braxton Eigelhart, can he go coast to coast? Yes.
Coach Bradley's got to look at a timeout here. You got already 11. Obviously, that half-court zone is not working as well as he thought for Standing Rock, but offensively, they just got to get something moving here.
Oh, and Leandre Twin just lost the handle. Here comes Kurzman again, driving and gliding and scoring. And there's your timeout. Kurzman's got 20. A Hub International Insurance timeout. Josh Cattell, Michael Borman. You can contact them at 355-3100 for your personal and business insurance needs. Garrison quickly back up by 13, and we break.
At Schatz Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Schatz Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
Yeah, head coach Hans Bradley for Standing Rock. Didn't like what he saw there. He calls timeout. High post Luger wide open, short on the shot, no good. Got it back, steps through, and scores.
Just good patience by Luger there. Missed his first one, short-armed it, but stayed with it and followed it up.
Luger into double figures with 11. Back down to an 11-point lead. Lane Austin tries a baseline drive, and he got bumped. Harrison got into his body there. I think that's going to go on Brentley Harrison. Yep, that's going to be his first. Standing Rock. Zone on the inbounds.
They seem more active in this zone than the first half when they were playing man-to-man. They just seem like they're flying all over the little place, crashing the boards.
Post up Little Hale Perkins, tries to go inside out, tipped away. Ryan Weddle almost threw it away to Eigelhart. Here comes Lance Bradley. Warriors down by 11. Brentley Harrison from the left corner, back cross court. Weddle, post up Luger, got bottled up and threw it away. Lane Austin gives it off to Kurzman, who Euro steps, drives in, no good.
Took off outside that restricted area and kind of got bumped a little bit on the way as Coach Folk was wanting to foul.
Beheeler extra pass Bradley for 3, no good. Beheeler rebounds, fights a shot back up and put it in. Standing Rock back down by 9. Kurzman for 3. Yes, They have had every answer tonight so far, has Garrison.
And that's what that zone does for Standing Rock. If you don't know where the shooters are, sometimes you get out of position. Sometimes you got to know where he's at all times.
Weddle has it. Lazy cross-court pass. Bradley, extra pass. Harrison, corner 3 ball. Yep, rattles it in.
Every time we've had Kurzman hit a big shot, Harrison comes down and hits one for Standing Rock.
Kurzman gets a pass. Ring it up from downtown.
Someone in that zone needs to be hiding to the side or siding to the side, whatever Kurzman's on, because he's got too much room out there against that zone.
Yeah, and he is making him pay right now. There's a quick step on the baseline. Fading and hitting is Brentley Harrison. It's the Harrison-Kurzman show right now.
One-on-one.
Braxton Eigelhart. They try to fade on Kurzman, but now Little Hill Perkins on the free side, and he hits from downtown.
This zone is going to have to make a decision here from Coach Bradley. He's going to get out of the zone and match up man-to-man, because now they've hit back-to-back three-pointers. Scoring really at will, Garrison is.
Weddle steps in. Oh, nice pass in the paint, and Luger draws one in over the front iron.
That was good offense by Standing Rock. Nice baseline. Luger flashed down the middle for an easy bucket.
Garrison, now they got itchy triggers. Everybody wants to shoot the threes.
And we got all 5 outside the paint.
Perkins gets it off to Severson. Kurzman back to Perkins. Tries a baseline drive. Scoop to the hoop. Oh, in and out. Rebound Severson. Kick out Kurzman. Can he hit another one? No, that's short. Rebound Luger. Oh, now you get a high school hideout. Bradley's going to collect and score. Back down to a 9-point game. 57-48 on your BNC Bank scoreboard. 90 seconds to play third quarter. Kurzman, quick reversal. Severson, they look short corner. Kurzman back from the top. Back to Austin. His pass tipped right to Perkins. Free throw line off the iron. Rebound Luger.
Garrison's getting a little tired legs, but the last 2 shots been pretty flat from the perimeter here from Garrison.
Brentley Harrison skips it to Bradley. He fires from downtown. Yes! Here comes the Warriors. Down to a 6-point game just like that, and another timeout on the court brought to you by Hub International Insurance. Hub is a leading North American insurance brokerage. 6-point advantage for Garrison. Minute 7 left in the third quarter. We're back after this timeout on the PSP Network.
Many of our clients come to us already accomplished in their lives and on the right track. However, whether it's in response to a life-changing event or you are nearing retirement, you can sleep well knowing that together we have planned for both life's opportunities and challenges. And no matter what happens, we are here to help guide you.
Todd Domres, Cole Higlin, John Samuelson running the camera for us tonight on the PSP Network. Been a good one. Garrison's had some moments. Standing Rock has had some moments. And the Warriors almost get a tip out of bounds there. Is a tip out of bounds by Harrison.
Lance Bradley's really been the showcase here for the third quarter here. He had 0 points at half. Now he's got already 7 in the game here for tonight.
Post up Severson. They get it deep. Then Austin dissects the zone. Oh, in and out. Rebound Severson battling, and I get a jump ball. And the arrow will go to Standing Rock. Well, one thing that might come into play here, without Nuremberg, Garrison's a team that probably only goes about 7 deep, and now they got 6 guys that they're rotating through.
And you can see about every 2 minutes, and now Coach Folks pulling out Kurzman with 49 seconds left to go. He's going to probably sit him in the rest of the third quarter and then get that extra third quarter intermission break, get about a 2-minute break.
Well, the hoop here. Oh, there's a shot blocked. Return to sender as Little Hill Perkins tipped that one. That was shot up there by Lance Bradley, but luckily Standing Rock still has possession.
You know, we talked about the short bench for Garrison, but for Standing Rock, they should be going 3 or 4 at a time and just use that momentum and that quickness that they have on the court.
George Bradley is in for Standing Rock. They get it into Lance Bradley, turns, shoots, no good. George Bradley had a hand on a rebound. Bounces it down low. Weddle shot no good. Perkins with a rebound. Dug out of there by Standing Rock. Down low, Eagle Shield. Layup. Oh, he missed everything with a left-handed scoop. Here comes Braxton Eigelhart in transition. Garrison back. Severson gets it to Little Hill Perkins down to 15 seconds. That's good recognition there by Perkins.
And I thought he was going to pull it for a second, but
I
he had his feet set.
Braxton Eigelhart down to 5, down to 6, or excuse me, down to 4, down to 3. Perkins for 3, no good. Rebound Harrison, and he will hold on to it. And we'll go to the fourth quarter with Garrison clinging to the 6-point lead. The final 8 after this timeout on the PSP Network. BNC Bank scoreboard, Garrison 57, Standing Rock 51.
Remember where this goes?
I don't know.
Are you sure it was a clicking and not a zoom?
I think your quash litter valve's stuck.
Do you even have insurance? If we soak it, it should be good.
No matter how much you know or don't know about your vehicle, trust the experts at Tires Plus. Real answers from real mechanics.
Inspections are free to ensure your vehicle is always in peak condition.
Thank you.
Here we go, set for the fourth quarter of play. Tell you tonight's game brought to you in part by the UPS store. They're in South Broadway and the Marketplace Foods Plaza in Minot for all your packing and shipping needs. Trayson Eigelhart violently off the glass. And I get a reach in as Eagle Shield rebound. He's trying to outlet it quickly. And a reach in is going to be called there on Little Hill Perkins. That's his third.
Well, that's where I guess Standing Rock, does a nice job of. They only send 2 to the boards, Harrison and Eagle Shield, where they get secure the rebounds, and those guards are taking off and getting out quick points. Which, again, they were down 11 at half, and now they come back and made it a competitive game.
Eagle Shield banging down low, and might have been a kick there, but Austin gets a steal. Cleared out of there by Perkins. Trayson Eigelhart, and he shuffles the puppies. (57-51), Standing Rock by 6. 30 seconds into the fourth quarter. Excuse me, Garrison by 6, I beg your pardon. I don't think Standing Rock's led. Garrison's been on top wire to wire. Harrison for 3, short from the corner. Battling was George Bradley. Gets it to Eagle Shield, shot up good.
Eagle Shield's had about 4 buckets within 2 feet, and finally nice to see one drop here in the second half.
Down to a 4-point game. Perkins, Kurzman straight on from downtown. No, that's a little short. A rebound to Standing Rock. The Warriors have a little bit of momentum. Oh, there's a drive, shot put up, and a foul. That's going to be 4 on Perkins, and Brentley Harrison will toe the Serve Pro free throw line.
So we talked about the short bench for Garrison Troopers here, obviously with Nornberg got injured in the first half with a concussion protocol. So short bench, tired legs, foul trouble.
Brentley Harrison, the talented junior at the free throw line. Swish. It's been big games for Brentley Harrison and also Connor Kurzman tonight. Harrison's second free throw rattles in. And what are you going to get now? A push? George Bradley. He gets his money's worth as he's in there, I tell you what, as he gets whistled for a rebound foul.
He made the free throw. It's like, just get back. As you mentioned, Brentley Harrison's got 21 in the game, and Kurzman's got 26 in the game so far.
Yeah, big nights for those two guys brewing, but it's down to a 2-point game. Garrison by a deuce. Sievertson in the block, operating, tried to shovel it down low. Braxton Eigelhart collects. Austin, extra pass. Trayson Eigelhart dissects the lane, shoots it off the glass. No good. Rebound. Eigelhart got it back. Extra pass to Braxton Eigelhart. This would be big. Ring it up.
16 in the game and his second three-pointer here tonight for Eigelhart.
Eigelhart makes it a 5-point game. Down low, they get it to Eagle Shield. How did that play work?
I don't know how he caught that. That was just a great footwork and catch of hands and finish.
Back to a 3-point game. Garrison by a triple. Kurzman, Braxton Eigelhart, why not? That one's too strong. Eagle Shield rebounds.
Trying to figure out why Thane Beheeler hasn't got in yet. He's been sitting out most of the third and part of the fourth.
Braxton Eigelhart playing a one-man press. Takes it away for Garrison. Trayson Eigelhart fires it down low. Austin, he might have shuffled the puppies, and he did.
Yeah, that's one of those nice flashes in the middle of the paint, but what's the 5-foot 10 kid going to do in the paint there against that zone?
Hey fans, tonight's game brought to you in part by Planet Pizza. Been served the Magic City for 25 years. You can order now at 852-1700. Planet Pizza, out of this world. Lance Bradley, there's Thane Beheeler, free throw line. Oh, rattles out. Garrison still by 3, 60-57 on your BNC Bank scoreboard. Braxton Eigelhart, back to Kurzman. Back to Braxton Eigelhart. In the paint, Trayson Eigelhart, shot in.
That was a good offensive set against that zone. Really stretched him out and got a nice bucket in the paint.
Trayson Eigelhart's first 2. Braxton to Trayson. Pull up. Brentley Harrison misfires from the free throw line. Rebound into the hands of Lane Austin. He's got a step. He's going to go coast to coast. Leaves it for Sievertson.
I don't know if that was a good pass or luck, but it got through the hands of all the defensive players of Standing Rock, and a nice finish by Sievertson.
Garrison by a touchdown. They lead by 7. Beheeler from the corner. Way back up top to Brentley Harrison. Skips it in the corner to Weddle. Post up deep. Beheeler caught it deep, and he goes up against Trayson Eigelhart. And now Trayson Eigelhart just picked up his 4th. So now the fouls are becoming a little bit of a situation here. If you've got Little Hill Perkins with 4 and Trayson Eigelhart with 4.
And that's where I think the pressure on the offensive end for Standing Rock is just, if you see those mismatches and kids in foul trouble, you have to attack them.
Thane Beheeler at the Serve Pro free throw line, 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, advanced technology, fire and water cleanup and restoration. It's Serve Pro. Beheeler, the inside presence, the big 6'4" kid for Standing Rock, looks to make it a 5-point game. Second free throw, in. Beheeler does make it a 5-point game, 64-59 on your BNC Bank scoreboard. Garrison by 5. Troopers have led throughout. Standing Rock cut it to 2. That's as close as they got. And now just into the game, the microwave for Garrison, Avery Klein. They had to go to the bench, and why not get that 6'5" junior in there?
Yeah, he has some long length to him and quick finish.
Here's a post up, a high-low. Luger got it to Thane Beheeler, and he's strong down low.
That's 10 in the game for Thane Beheeler. As we mentioned in the pregame, he can kind of go off at times, and it's nice to see that pressure in the offensive end from him.
Braxton Eigelhart twists it up top. Sievertson reverses it to Kurzman. Back to Braxton. Free throw line, Sievertson tried to lob it down low, taken away. Luger with the steal, and now Standing Rock with 3:47 to play in the game, down by 5. Lance Bradley. Oh, bad pass. Taken away by Trayson Eigelhart, and he attacks, and he's going to be fouled. Right back to the Serve Pro free throw line will go the Garrison Troopers. It's a lazy pass, looking for a high post area there, and Garrison made Standing Rock pay.
That was Lance Bradley's first foul here today. So, again, great second half by Lance. Has 9 in the second half, 0 in the first half. So, kind of made a comeback here for the Warriors.
Trayson Eigelhart kind of short-armed that free throw. And you're going to get a Hub International Insurance timeout on the court. Good one, Bruin. Keep it locked right here to the PSP Network. Garrison 66, Standing Rock 61, 3:34 to play in the contest.
To top a sub is with real red wine vinegar made from red grapes and no food coloring. And the right way to film it is in slow motion. Obviously. Because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
Garrison by 5. We get a chance to tell you. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Roger Ward Moving and Storage. Find them online at rogerwardmovingandstorage.com to schedule a move or find a quote. Trayson Eigelhart misfires on both free throws. Rebound cleared by the Warriors. Standing Rock down by 5. High post to Luger. Fell right into the hands of Brentley Harrison, who glides in for 2. Down to a 3-point game. Neither team can shake the other. Now you get the defense chant coming from the Warrior faithful. Sievertson comes near side to Eigelhart. Kurzman jabs left, goes right, fades, and hits from the right elbow.
Again, we've talked about it all day. Harrison, Kurzman have just going back to back. When a big shot's got to be hit with the shot clock running down, they both have been finishing well.
Johnny Luger with a quick step from the free throw line. Double pump, scored it.
Luger's got 15 in the game, just that quiet 15. Doesn't seem like he's as flamboyant as Harrison and Bradley on the perimeter.
Trayson Eigelhart from the right wing. Free throw line, Sievertson. They look back door. They get it down low. Braxton Eigelhart scored it.
We've been talking about him all game. Just his mindset out there, his ability to move without the ball and backdoor his defensive player and get an easy bucket.
They leave Johnny Luger, who fires from the free throw line. No good. Rebound Braxton Eigelhart, and with 2:15 and counting to play in the game, Garrison leads by 5.
Now the shot clock and the game clock become important for Garrison. As foul trouble, they're going to be in the free throw. They're at 5 fouls.
Kurzman gives it off to Trayson Eigelhart. Standing Rock has now gone man. They're switching, are the Warriors. Kurzman with 12 to shoot. High left side to Braxton Eigelhart. Steps into a jumper. Yes! Huge shots for Kurzman and Eigelhart. And on the road, Garrison leads by 5. Is that score right? No, lead by 7. Beg your pardon, they didn't put it up there right away. And a timeout on the court brought to you by Hub International Insurance. 1:48 to play. Garrison by 7 on your BNC Bank scoreboard.
But Simon, what about mold? Agent Marlon Old. He holds the world record for fastest mold remediation.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA and SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors, LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Well, back in action out of that timeout. Oh, and a giveaway. There's Braxton Eigelhart. This guy has been money the whole night, and the deuce.
Got 22 in the game.
High post, inside out. Brentley Harrison, no, check that. That's Leandre Twin for 3, no good. Rebound, a big boy rebound there by Little Hale Perkins. And now you're going to foul a timeline as Garrison short-handed tonight. Norenberg went out as he's had an ice pack on that temple area most of the night as Norenberg went out, and Garrison looking smooth here as they lead by 9 with 1:20 to play. That's just 4 team fouls on Standing Rock, so Warriors going to extend some pressure. Lane Austin has it inbounds. He's quickly double-teamed, and he get a reach in.
You know, I know Coach Bradley probably wanted a foul to stop the clock, but you had a nice trap there. You had the out-of-bounds, 2 guys there caught.
Leandre Twin picks up the personal. And you're going to get Trayson Eigelhart right back in. Garrison leads by 9. Stay tuned. Our Shots Crossroads Planning Team Financial Advisors postgame show comes up next. New shot clock for Garrison, and Standing Rock just picked up their 6th personal of the half. Foul's going to go on Lance Bradley. Little Hale Perkins will trigger it in to Braxton Eigelhart. Well, he has been clutch tonight. Kurzman has done his thing. Braxton Eigelhart has really had a good game tonight as you're going to get a foul on Little Hale Perkins. And that's going to send Little Hale to the free throw line.
You can see Coach Falk wants his best free throw shooters to be had on the ball, as you see Kurzman, Little Hale, and Eigelhart out at the perimeter, making sure they're running time off the shot clock and the game clock.
Bonus free throw for Little Hale. Free throw up, back iron, no good. Still a 9-point game. Standing Rock's got to go, though, with a minute to play. Brentley Harrison, right to the rim, off the glass, no good. Rebound, couldn't be cleared by Standing Rock. Jarrett Kelly had a hand on it, but he couldn't corral it, and instead it's going to turn into a foul, and we'll walk to the other end, and Garrison will be having a bonus free throw, this time for Trayson Eigelhart. As Trayson Eigelhart now will shoot the bonus. His free throw settles in. From the Serve Pro free throw line, they got 24/7 emergency service, fire and water cleanup and restoration. It's Serve Pro. Trayson Eigelhart got them both. 11-point lead for Garrison here, under a minute to play. Brentley Harrison got bodied into there by TJ Sievertson.
Severson didn't really know what he did wrong, but unfortunately, no harm, no foul. Stops the clock, gets your defense reset.
46 seconds to play in the contest. They get it into Luger, got bodied up, count it, and a foul. Well, and here's the thing, Cole. I think if you're Standing Rock, you're going to play the foul game here for a while because Trayson Eigelhart just made two nicely there, but he's a 47% free throw shooter. Little Hale Perkins is a 44% free throw shooter, so I'm going to take my chances here and see if I might crawl my way back into the game.
Yeah, I would say definitely with those percentages that would be in your favor. But right now we got a 6-point game. We got 15, roughly 13 seconds the difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
John Luger with the old-fashioned three-point play. Kurzman has it in the backcourt. He's going to weave and go through about 1, 2, 3 Standing Rock Warriors. And Kurzman, he's a good free throw shooter at about 70%. So Garrison probably has the right guy at the free throw line. As it's down to an 8-point game with just 38 seconds to play. Reminder, our postgame comes up next. We'll have our Jobbers move of the game. Our Sport Clips MVP of the contest is Kurzman, knocks down a bonus from the Serve Pro free throw line. Trained technicians, advanced technology. It's Serve Pro with 24/7 emergency service. Kurzman gets the second. Yep.
That's Kurzman's 30th point here tonight, averaging 21.
Almost a takeaway by Lane Austin. Playing that good passing lane defense. Garrison leads by 10. Standing Rock on their home court, looking for buckets. Lance Bradley to Luger. Baseline Beheeler from downtown. He hit it for 3. 7-point game. Kurzman's going to be fouled in the backcourt. We'll walk to the other end, and this will be 2 shots now for Connor Kurzman.
We mentioned earlier with Standing Rock that just that first half, they kind of dug themselves in a hole where they just weren't finding the buckets to fall from the perimeter. As I mentioned earlier, Lance Bradley had 0. Brentley Harrison, even though he had 12 at half, really didn't shoot that well from the first half, and it kind of dug them in a hole where they were down 40-29 at half and having to dig themselves out the whole second half.
Connor Kurzman at the Serve Pro free throw line has calmly made 3 in a row. 31 points on the night for him. The numbers just keep piling up for Connor Kurzman. Second one on the way. Nope, back iron. 8-point game, 20 seconds to play. Standing Rock. Oh, there's a poke check and a steal by Kurzman. Now he's going to fly in for 2 more. Kurzman with a huge game. Garrison's going to win this one. We're down to 5 seconds. And there's your final horn. A 10-point victory tonight for the Garrison Troopers. 81-71 on your BNC Bank scoreboard. And we welcome you now to our planning team financial advisor Shots Crossroads postgame. As Cole Hagelin will make his way down the court, get a word with head coach Justin Folk. And one of the players for the Garrison Troopers, as this one has gone final. All right, Cole is standing by. Let's send it down courtside as he's got head coach of the Troopers, Justin Folk.
All right, congratulations, Coach. Obviously, these region games are important. Talk about your defense, because it seemed like you were mixing up from a 2-3 to a 1-3-1, back to man-to-man. What was your mindset when you came into the game as far as your defensive approach?
Well, you got to get to number 1 and number 4 right away. And no matter what we were in, we were looking to get to that. But we wanted to switch it up so they couldn't get comfortable in anything. We stayed with Hurricane a little bit, our 2-3 a little bit too long once Brady went out, which was a big loss for us, and we had to kind of gut it out the rest of the way.
So what is the status with Nordberg? I know he bumped his head down there in the first half. Is he okay?
Yeah, he said he's okay. It's just more precaution. We're not going to risk anything for a kid in the middle of the season. We wouldn't risk it at the end. Life is more important than ball.
Absolutely, and we were actually impressed. TD and I were talking about how you were using your sub. You had a short bench. You were using timeouts, getting kids in and out quick. You looked like you were getting tired there a little bit the second half with the pressure that Standing Rock made their run. But overall, though, I think you got to be happy with this win.
Oh, this is a big one. Standing Rock is a great team. They can shoot it from everywhere. They play so well together. They can fly around, but we came out and got it done today.
Well, congratulations, Coach. Braxton, come on over. Congratulations, sir. You are Sports Clips MVP of the game. You had a great game, but I was more impressed with your defensive stance.
Yeah, I just tried my best on defense, and everything comes on the offensive end.
Well, I think you compliment Connor Kurzman. You know, obviously he's averaging 21 a game. I think he had 33 here tonight, but I can't remember your official points, but I know you're pushing about 20 points. But is that something you like to do, is score and defense?
Yeah, and I like to get my teammates open any way I can possible. So.
When you came to Standing Rock here tonight and you saw the pressure they were putting on, did you guys get a little nervous there in the second half when they made that run?
Not really. I wanted them to press because we can beat it. We showed.
So you like that pressure, huh? Well, congratulations on the win here tonight, and back to you, TD.
Yeah, well done. There's Braxton Eigelhart. 22 points tonight for the Garrison Troopers. He and Connor Kurzman did a whale of a job as Garrison gets the victory tonight on the home floor of the Standing Rock Warriors. Our planning team financial advisor, Shots Crossroads postgame, rolls on. Final score, BNC Bank scoreboard, it's Garrison 81, Standing Rock 71.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA and SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors, LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Oh, easy, easy. I think I'm good. You got my good side, right? Not too many lights. I don't want to get fried before my time. Oh, it's egg-tastic. You never know what dish you're going to end up in. My dream dish is a 99. It's so popular. Me and a fellow egg tag teaming with some crispy golden hash browns. Have you seen those hash browns? Those guys are shredded. Throw in some diced ham, onions, and melted cheese. Oh, it's a party for your taste buds. Oh, here comes Chevy. Hold on, Chevy. Did you guys get everything that you needed? 99. Here I come. Shots Crossroads. It's an excellent place to eat.
It's time for the Shots Crossroads and Planning Team Financial Advisors postgame show. Now for a look at game stats and analysis. Let's go to the postgame show.
That puts a wrap on this one tonight. Is Garrison impressive? They come to 48s tonight and they win on the home court of the Warriors, 81-71, a game that Garrison led wall to wall. They led 40-29 at halftime, 57-51. Standing Rock cut it to 2, but Garrison holds on. They win this one 81-71 to improve to 12-3 and 7-1 in Region 5 play. Standing Rock falls to 10-3, and they're now 3-2 in conference play. As we welcome you to our Planning Team Financial Advisors Shots Crossroads postgame show is Shots Crossroads, your postgame headquarters. You can order online at shotscrossroads.com. And Planning Team Financial Advisors, helping clients work towards financial freedom. A couple things to do here in our postgame. First off, Cole, let's run through those final game numbers as Garrison wins this one by 10. Oh, sorry, I had muted that baby out when you went down on the sidelines. I didn't mean to mute you out.
For the Standing Rock Warriors, Lance Bradley had struggled here at the first half, had 0 points, but finished with 9 in the second half for 9 in the game, averaging 14.6. Brentley Harrison had 23, another outstanding game, averaging hit his average mark of 23 per game as he's been averaging all year. Thane Beheeler, as I mentioned in the pregame, kind of has those highs and lows all year, had averaging 7.5, had 13. John Luger had a quiet 18. Adam Eagleshield had 8 for finishing 71 here for Standing Rock. For the Garrison Troopers, our Sports Clip MVP, Braxton Eigelhart had 22. Trayson Eigelhart had 3. Lane Austin had 4. Avery Klein had 5. Along with Connor Kurzman, 33. TJ Severson had 7. Little Hale Perkins had 8. And Brady Nornberg went out in the first half with a concussion, finished the game with 6. So 81-71 Garrison Troopers.
Yeah, Brentley Harrison, nice game for Standing Rock, leads them in scoring, and Connor Kurzman, 30-plus points tonight, leads the Garrison Troopers to a victory. All right, this is our Planning Team Financial Advisors Shots Crossroads postgame. We're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession. Planning Team Financial Advisors here to help you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online at planningteam.com and Shots Crossroads. Get filled up with their delicious menu that includes the famous 99. Order online at shotscrossroads.com. Minor fans, PSP will be your broadcast home to the Region 5 Boys Basketball Tournament coming up in March. And you can catch all those games from St. Mary's High School, Boys Region 5 Tournament, and the Girls Region 5 Tournament, for that matter, at Mandan High School. PSP will bring both of those to you. Our Region 5 coverage, Class B boys and girls basketball continues right here. All right, Cole, it's time now for our move of the game, brought to you by Jobbers Moving and Storage. They can help you move across town or across the country, located in Bismarck, Minot, Fargo, and Aberdeen. Find them online at jobberswarehouse.com. It seemed like Garrison had every answer tonight, and the Jobbers move of the game, Connor Kurzman hits a shot that was in clutch and crunch time for the Troopers.
Well, it seemed like it was Harrison for Standing Rock, Kurzman for Garrison, back and forth hitting the big shots. And, you know, Standing Rock cut it to 2 there in that fourth quarter, and Connor Kurzman had that pull-up jumper and pulled the game and extended it to a 4-point league here. So that's our move of the game, is Connor Kurzman's pull-up jumper there in that fourth quarter. It kind of extended that game into a 4-point lead for Garrison and kind of sealed the deal for him.
And Kurzman was doing it pretty much the whole night. That's just one move of the game, man. But he had transition baskets. He had pull-up baskets. He knocked down a couple, 2-3 three-pointers tonight as he was a load for the Troopers. Congratulations. Connor Kurzman, that pull-up J from the right elbow in crunch time as Standing Rock had cut it to 2. Kurzman delivers those points to help the Garrison Troopers here move ahead and stay ahead for good as they win this one by 10. That's your Jobbers move of the game, where they focus on the details of the process without ever losing sight of the big picture. Their efficient step-by-step approach to move management keeps everyone on the same page. Locations in Bismarck, Minot, Fargo, and Aberdeen. JobbersWarehouse.com. Quick look at our upcoming schedule as it's still loading. So with that, we will morph right into our MVP of the contest tonight, brought to you by Sport Clips. Sport Clips keeps you looking your best. Check in online with a hairstylist today at sportclips.com. And boy, this number 0 for Garrison, the junior, Braxton Eigelhart, had his imprints on this game the entire way.
I bet he had to be close to a double-double. I don't know if it was an assist, steals, or rebounds, but he had his hands in every aspect of this game here tonight. Braxton Eigelhart, I was giving him such compliments the first half and the second half, and he just made an impression on me as far as having a well-rounded game, did all the little dirty work for the Garrison Troopers, and finished with 22 points here tonight, and really complimented Connor Kurzman.
Yeah, indeed. As Braxton Eigelhart, he had steals, he had points, he had rebounds, he had shots, he had answers, he had just about everything tonight for the Garrison Troopers. We finished with 22. Is that what you had him for?
Yep,
yeah,
22.
Exactly. 22 points tonight for Braxton Eigelhart. He was Robin to Connor Kurzman's Batman tonight. There's your MVP of the game, brought to you by Sport Clips. They make you feel like an MVP with their experience at Sport Clips and tonight's game MVP. Congratulations to Braxton Eigelhart for the Garrison Troopers. All right, one last look to see if this schedule is going to load for me tonight here. I don't know, maybe it's not. All right, that'll put a wrap on our broadcast. You can check us out on our social media channels of Facebook and Twitter, and you can pull up our upcoming schedule as we've got WDA hockey upcoming in the next couple of weeks. We got Region 5 girls basketball. We got Region 5 boys basketball, Region 6 girls basketball, Region 6 boys basketball. The WDA tournament home will be right here on the PSP network, and we'll have all the state tournament coverage from the Class B girls, Class B boys, and the Super A tournament. You can catch all that on the PSP network as we get close to postseason time. That'll put a wrap on our broadcast tonight. Big thanks to all of our sponsors, including BNC Bank, for bringing you our scoreboard. Our pregame, as always, brought to you by Shields. Timeouts tonight brought to you by Hubbard National. Serve Pro brings you our free throws throughout the course of the season. Halftime brought to you by Premier Chiropractic. And our postgame, as always, brought to you by Planning Team Financial Advisors and Shots Crossroads. Player of the game is Braxton Eigelhart tonight. And our move of the game brought to you by Jobbers Moving and Storage. Hey, it did finally load. Here's our schedule upcoming next week. As you got Legacy at Minot on Monday. That's a girls basketball contest. Boys basketball on Tuesday. Legacy at Minot. Boys hockey on Tuesday as well. Williston at Minot. Minot at Legacy. Boys hockey on Thursday. And then we get into District 12 tournament time. And we end the week with Legacy at Century, a girls and boys doubleheader. That's your upcoming schedule on the PSP network. That'll do it for us tonight. Big thanks to our executive producer, that's Brandon Beater, back in the flagship studio of PSP Network. For our camera operator tonight, John Samuelson, and my partner tonight, Cole Higlin. Todd Domres repeating your final score. Garrison wins this one by 10, 81-71 over the Standing Rock Warriors. Thanks for joining us, fans, and until next time, so long from Fort Yates, North Dakota.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA and SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors, LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Our stylists are trained to understand the nuances of cutting men's hair. Less pomp, more adore, huh, Brittany?
Square face, wavy hair.
Mid-fade with a textured top. Finish it off with a hard part and taper that neckline, coach.
Cowlick, what's the move? It's not just all about hard work here.
Hit all. 7. Pressure. Points. Yeah.
It takes expertise to be a Sport Clip stylist.
Here?
That's the spot. Right there, huh?
Sport Clips, the pros in men's hair.
Are you moving your business or your home across the town or across the country? We know it can be stressful. To ensure your possessions arrive on time, intact, and on budget, make your move with Jobbers Moving and Storage. Jobbers can help you with every aspect of your move. With our efficient step-by-step approach to move management, we can tailor a plan to suit your needs and schedule. With locations in Bismarck, Fargo, Minot, and Aberdeen, Jobbers Moving and Storage is your choice. Visit jobberswarehouse.com. It's Jobbers Moving and Storage.
Oh, easy, easy. I think I'm good. You got my good side, right? Not too many lights. I don't want to get fried before my time. Oh, it's egg-tastic. You never know what dish you're going to end up in. My dream dish is a 99. It's so popular. Me and a fellow egg tag teaming with some crispy golden hash browns. Have you seen those hash browns? Those guys are shredded. Throw in some diced ham, onions, and melted cheese. Oh, it's a party for your taste buds. Oh, here comes Chevy. Hold on, Chevy. Did you guys get everything that you needed? 99. Here I come. Shots Crossroads. It's an excellent place to eat.